welcome to another review, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the WWE Battle Pack of Old School Edge and Christian. Anyway, here we have the Battle Pack. It's your pretty standard stuff. You've got Battle Pack down there with the logo above it, Old School Legends logo there, Edge and Christian, as well as another Old School Legends logo. I like the yellow motif for the Legend stuff as well. The figures displayed nicely. You might notice the belts look a little bit different. More on that when I get it out of the box. There you've got the WWE logo, 6+, Edge and Christian. Along the back, just some more battle packs, which they had all of these in Entertainer. I wouldn't mind getting the Sin Cara and Kalisto actually, because they're all £11, so yeah, I might actually go back and get that one day. Anyway, that's the packaging. Let's move on to the figures, shall we? Okay guys, I've got them out of their packaging, and to start off with, let's have a look at their tag belts. I'll just use Edges. Now, what this originally looked like, if you saw my haul, was, it was just, well, it focuses, it was just like really generic looking, yeah, it just didn't really look nice. It was just so plain. What I did was I coloured it in here with a black marker. You know, it was too, they have all the lettering and stuff in there, it would have just been too hard to go around it, so I just coloured it all in. And for the globe, it's meant to say world. Now you can kind of make it out, but what I did was I got a pen, like, you know, your standard you know, pen, and I just wrote world on it, like really hard, so it'd leave an imprint. It wouldn't transfer any ink from it, so, you know, I just figured I'll do that. Then I went and I got a red permanent marker, drew all over this, rubbed the excess off, and it kind of worked. You can kind of see world written there, and then it kind of didn't work. And then I just used a blue marker to add the, you know, the globes and stuff in. But, you know, I guess it doesn't look too bad. From a distance anyway, it looks a lot better than what they originally did, and I'm happy with it. Didn't do anything to the side plates actually. I'm just going to leave them. But yeah, if you want a good set of those belts, your best bet is to probably get the Yokozuna Elite. That's an old one though. Or the new, well not new, they're about a year old now. The Brett and Jim the Anvil Neidhart Elites. But yeah, I'm happy with that for now. And I'm really glad that I was able to get an Old School Edge and Old School Christian. They'll go on the old school shelf, and now all I need is like more modern versions. But as for their sizes, let's just get the tape measure in. Edge stands at about 7.5. Oh, I say 7.5. He's close to 7.5. Christian is just under 7. So yeah, there's a little size comparison. Get the tape measure out of the way and move on to the figures in question. Now, as far as Edge's head is concerned, it looks alright. It looks a little bit kind of funny depending on the angle. Like that looks like Edge. Straight ahead, it looks a little bit funny. That side doesn't look so much like Edge, but that's his best angle. They've got a really nice wash going through the hair, but then it looks kind of lazy because Christian doesn't have it. It's soft as well, so it doesn't stop the movement. That's good. You've got a little bit of a stubble going on as well, which looks really nice, as well as a cheeky grin. They used a good buck, you know, Edge. He's a pretty built guy, so that was a good buck. You've got elbow pads as well as wrist tape, which looks really cool. You've got a tattoo here of a, God knows, it's just a tattoo. That's what I'm going to call it for now. I don't know what it is. Moving his arms out of the way. He has, I really like these tights actually. It just says Edge there, as well as there. There's a little bit of paint mishap just there, you know, it's missing a little bit of white, but I can live with that. Along the back actually is where there's quite a bit of paint mishap, like there, here, there. You know, it's kind of ugly. Oh, and there, it's missing a little bit of white. But, you know, it's out of the way, it's on the back, and I paid £11 for both of them. I'm not heartbroken by any stretch of the imagination. And here you've got some crosses on his kick pads, or boots. I think they're kick pads actually. Yeah, they're kick pads because they have that thing. So that looks really cool, and yeah, I do quite like that. As far as his articulation is concerned, he has a ball jointed head, so he can look side to side as well as look up and down. He has ball hinged shoulders which swivel as well, swivel in the bicep, single hinged elbows, a swivel and a hinge in the wrist. He's got a waist cut, a hinged leg, so you can go forward that much, go back about that much, quite a bit back actually. Single hinged knee, as well as a boot cut. I thought he had 2 boot cuts there. I'm seeing things. And he has a hinged ankle. So, you know, pretty basic, as well, it is a basic. So yeah, you know, put him to the side and bringing Christian into the fold now. That's a pretty good head sculpt, but I have one issue, and it's these holes here. Now, I didn't notice it in the packaging, but as soon as I took it out, I realised. Let me just see if I can squash those holes in. No. Hang on, he's got 2 holes there, and I thought, oh my god, I know exactly why he has those there. If you look at the box, sunglasses. Figure doesn't come with sunglasses, as they've reused this head sculpt from an old Elite. Now, it's kind of frustrating that he doesn't come with it, but once again, it's £11. Then again, if you did pay like 20 or something for it, I can imagine you being a little bit irritated. He's got a black vest and whatnot, but more on the head, you know, it looks good. He's like pouting or something almost. It's like these figures wouldn't work unless they were next to each other in a weird kind of way. But you know, it looks good. He doesn't have any wash in his hair, which makes it look kind of lazy because Edge does, but oh well. I guess, actually, that being said, Christian always had more of a golden brown, goldy brown hair, whereas Edge was kind of like a dirtyish browny gold. Not in a bad way, but you know. You've got his wrist tape with some gold along there. The elbow pads, which like to fall down quite a bit. I have to keep on pushing them up. The white trousers with his logo there. That looks really nice, actually. Same deal there. Nothing on the back. His boots, you know, they're just standard lace-up boots with some logos here. C for Christian. I assume, and that is... I'm not sure, is that J? Well, his nickname's Jay, his real name's James, is it? Or Jacob, I don't know, something like that. I'm not sure. Comment down below if you do know, though. Oh, and he also has a tattoo on his left shoulder. Once again, no idea what it is, but it's there. It's a really cool pack, actually. He has pretty much the exact same articulation as Edge, you know. Although his head doesn't move as freely because his hair is a little bit harder construction. Looks down a little bit, looks up. Hardly any. I find it looks kind of weird. His beard is like almost a different shade compared to his hair. Or is that just the light it's in? It might be the light. But yeah, it's a really cool figure. They both are. I'd highly recommend you get them. If you live in the UK and you need an Edge and Christian, just go to the Entertainer. £11, you can't go wrong. Let's put his belt on, shall we? Nicest looking tag team belts, these are, in my opinion. And yeah, they weren't painted. But you know, they look a lot nicer now. By no stretch of the imagination are they perfect, but I can live with it, and I can't be bothered to put it on him. Yeah, it's a really good pack, guys. I'd highly recommend you pick it up. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. Take care.